Dangronpa too. Let's just get into Hiyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. Like I said last episode, I do not care that Hiyoko is dead. What? What is it?
What?
Hiyoko and who the hell is the other one wearing the hemp bag?
Could it be?
Could it be 2 victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hiyoko's body. I only saw the hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still why? What is this? Impossible, impossible, impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island.
Shut the hell up!
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yes!
Oh, fuck cares about this? There's a control panel on the baton blade that the wings of the steams. You can lower it with that. That one. See, Hiko ran over to the wings of the stage and pressed the button. With the motorizing sound like the growl of starving bees, the baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended in time for us to reach it, we all worked together in mode. Now I'm gonna take off the hemp bag, okay? Told you it was a bookie, damn it! Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront the reality. I saw under the hemp bag. There was no design. So she hung. She did that. Okay. I'm gonna say right now. I know this might sound stupid. But what if Ibuki killed Hiyoko, then tied that to the ceiling and jumped? Yeah, it's just a theory. Damn it! It's not my fault. I only did a better. If only I did a better job of watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how we feel, it's one fault.
What's the matter?
Jeez, it feels like someone died in here.
Hey!
So you finally show up, the root of all evil.
What the heck?
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went through the trouble of bringing everyone here for you. Bringing everyone?
Ah! Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here?
That is...
Ibuki and Hiyoko.
What?
2 people have been killed. Oh there, that's not all. I also summoned the others who were at the hospital. The others.
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware. Alright, so you're lying, so you knew this was gonna happen.
Damn it!
Wait, is everyone back to normal? I can't believe they did such a horrible thing. Nagito and Akane? Are you okay?
Huh?
Huh? Of course! What do you mean? Of course.
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys. That stuff is totally over now.
Hey!
Over? Yeah, 'cause I got bored.
That's...
For that silly reason? Now that this killing scheme has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease like that and cure it so easily? Who cares? Itty bitty details. What's the matter? It's already been cured. So, let's get back to the main topic and proceed as usual.
The Monokuma file!
Was that the Legend of Zelda sound?
See ya
Woohoo!
later!
I've been waiting at the clash. I'll be waiting at the clash trial. Do your best to investigate.
This cannot be.
Again? We have to do this again?
Silence.
We have no choice. Like last time. If this means one of us killed these two,
Let me tell you
then we
this.
cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that won't be anything. We have to do this.
Damn it.
This is why we'll do anything. If we don't do anything, we'll be executed.
What do you
Abandoning
yearn
your
for?
over-dependent complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's gonna happen to him? If he's not gonna participate this time. Is that even allowed? Nekomaru! Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange, I'm crying. The hell happened? It's like lingering effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry
Hey.
about. Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry
This
about.
is bad.
Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies, maybe.
Leave it to me!
Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must be focused on investigating, so I must do my very best. Seems we should leave Nekomaru to Namanami. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too. I should perform an autopsy again. Yeah,
Damn right.
that's what I was about to say, Fujiko. And I'll leave that to you.
Um,
Then let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good. Let's get this investigation started!
Huh?
Looks like I've been putting it off with this for a while. But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering. I still seriously can't take it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. So Kachiichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, I'm sweating hot. Why is this hot? No, before that, I need to check the nectar. Did someone change the heat? The two victims this time, Ibuki, Miyoto, and Hiyoko Sayonji. Ibuki Miyoto's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. So it doesn't say, there's no other external injuries. Yoko's cause of death was a blood loss due to her throat slit by a sharp-edged tool. Yeah, I just hate the thought of that happening. It feels so weird. It appears her death was instant. Thank God, listen, I don't like freaking Hiyoko as a character, but if it wasn't instant, golly, that pain would be unbearable. And how did I want it to be instant. What the is this? Change report. It's strange. Why does the killer kill two people? Huh? The more people the more clues you leave, right?
so...
Actually, I don't even care about Hiyoko's death. I'm glad it was instant. But then again, she was touching my girl, so what if I killed her? That could be a possible case. I could have killed Hiyoko. So I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Was the reason that they had to kill 2 people? The reason, regardless, something like this shouldn't. So
I'll definitely find out.
I'll definitely find the truth about this.
I think.
That's what I think. Alright, let's get this investigation in. Alright, we got some things. The shadow remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Kazuichi put this in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? But wasn't it just what? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here? What do you mean?
Well?
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. Got that truth bullet? Let's get up on the stage. It's easy. So where's the one who... It didn't say who got... Ibuki had a handbag on her head. It was hanging from here. Wait, huh? This handbag, upon further inspection, there's a mod. Not gonna add that to the truth bullet. There's a rope. Ibuki hanged itself for the rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of a rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact that this music venue had a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there, which means it was obtained from the supermarket. Did the killer bring it from... People should just shut down that supermarket. Like, golly, that's like the #1. That means anybody could obtain this rope. And it means it would be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? I just noticed a little something, if it's okay. Is it okay if I can smell it? Excuse me, Mikon, do you have a moment? What happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt that Ibuki caused the death was being hanged by the rope, right?
Well...
Yes, she had no other external injuries. So there's no doubt she died from hanging herself. So could she have done, I see. So Ibuki died by hanging. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged. You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. But the murder might as well search another place. How the heck did you say that? Rope used for hanging. What? Rope used for hanging. Interesting. I don't know who did it. I'll probably fix. Ibuki's body laid on top of the stage. She was wearing the hospital gown that she's always wear. I'm thinking Ibuki, like, I don't know, Ibuki might have killed Hiyoko by accident or something. I don't know why. Or someone could have told Ibuki to kill Yoko, then she does that, and I don't know. What's this on Bluey's feet? I didn't notice she was hanging, but her soles of her feet are dirty. Blood, right? How? There shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki's body. If that's the case, the blood belongs to someone else. I might be right. This trial is gonna be brief.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can I talk for you for a second? Yeah, you discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of the hemp though. Yoko wasn't there, right? Yeah.
Like...
Which means Ibuki must have died before Yoko.
Well,
that helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time, so I wasn't really sure who died first. Sure, the estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time, but I'm sure I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Yeah, there's a candle that was lighted. Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed the stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed that? No, that's possible. Because even if Ibuki committed that, it doesn't explain Hyoko's death afterwards. There's no coincidence. I'm just gonna say committed Sayori. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The door light in the video must have been coming from the candle. Candle has been added to the transport. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. Why is there blood on it? Isn't that a blood... Yeah, this trial is obviously obvious. I'm thinking that Ibuki did it. Looks like the blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If in that case, then it must be Hyoko's blood. I would have been mad if it was freaking Akane who died, because I had 3 hangouts left with her. That must have been Hyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. A bloodstain that probably belongs to Yoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? Yoko's body is suspended, I guess. Damn it, who did this? According to Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape around her. But why is Yoko's kimono like that? Her kimono is on the sleeves, and her sash is tied up in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hyoko? I didn't see you. Must have been during the time getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Probably. because the killer must have, who doesn't have an alibi during the time. Well,
Hey!
Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way. Move.
Now.
I do not wish to be in the way at all. But there's something I really need your help with.
Actually,
If you look closely, there's a natural shape bulge in inside Shiyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. I do not want to know what she's hiding in her. It's for investigation. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Hiyoko's kimono.
huh?
Huh? That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it would have been a problem if she were still alive. But she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with now that she's dead? Fine. If you don't want to do it, I just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Hey, Akane!
Yo!
Yo, what's up?
Hey,
There's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside a Hiyoko's kimono. So can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hiyoko's kimono, right? I was saying that. Freaking steps in. Don't worry. I'm the professional body searcher.
thanks.
Thank you, Connie. Helping each other out is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see.
That's weird.
Damn it, she's tied up so tight, I really can't reach with my hands. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yo!
There's something inside. This is what you're looking for, right? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different than the keys to the cottage, so this may be the key to a motel room.
But
Her key was so deep inside the kimono that it'll be hard to remove. It is very unlikely that the killer tampered with the evidence.
isn't that right?
Because of this trap, they would have put it more towards the front of the kimono, so it would be easier. Which means we can conclude that this was something Hiyoko had with her all the time.
Hey,
So it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a sec. Out of all those mysteries, what I think the strangest is
see?
the way they wrapped Hiyoko's duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really like if that was her true intentions, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason of the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compressor, right? Her body was left all alone. Her throat was slit. The surroundings of the area would be a sea of blood. Sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floated in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. Oh, I have to investigate this. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain's not wide enough. It can't.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. The curtain wasn't originally here. If it was, the strange that it doesn't fit properly. It is probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took time to actually bring a curtain from the supermarket.
So,
If they went that far, it's probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Music venue curtain. AC. Looks like this music venue AC unit. That's right. You might be able to adjust hot air in the music venue with this. It's running a heater over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. So I want to mess with the... Nah. I don't know why it's so damn hot. Better turn this heater off. Actually cool things down off a little. AC temperature. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. Speaking of lighting, a video of the music video I saw. It had a dim candlelight ambience to it. It didn't look like the lighting was used at all. But why did they didn't use the lighting? Was there something?
So you have appeared.
So you have noticed too, Fiend. Noticed? So you didn't notice. Well, those are just little glass balls. Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. And have you noticed the baton lighting? You mean that? It's something that looks like a black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. I can really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time.
I can see it!
There's no need.
Go, my four dark devas
Go,
of destruction!
Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy. Now's the time for you to take flight. Ha! Feast your eyes upon the brave soul of my four dark devas of destruction. Hands of launch. Started running around the stuck, and then the paper floated down, and it was definitely caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold, the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
wow!
Wow, that's amazing. I've never seen a hamster do tricks.
How pitiful.
They're my four dark devas of destruction. Hampers are merely a temporary form. So what's with the paper?
Fine.
It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it doesn't seem to have any special spell scribbled onto it.
That was close.
Yes, it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt. This is some kind of clue. Maybe Hajime's an ultimate detective, probably. Maybe. Because he's solving these cases. What else is there? Jackie babe, what do you have to say? With her arms crossed and thoughtful look on her face, was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop onto the floor there? Nothing dropped. It's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey!
Did you see? Take a closer look at the floor.
See?
You look closely. You're right. It's a smudge, as if it was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a blood stain?
Yep.
Well, a blood stain isn't strange. Yoko's neck was slashed not far from her.
But still.
Rather, what is strange? Why didn't the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So...
They were trying to hide it. They wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. What if Monokuma, like, what if, let's say, Ibuki, I'm just sticking with Ibuki, that's she's smarter. What if Ibuki, killed Yoko, wrapped her up, all in that before, and freaking hit her. What if Monokuma had to show the second body? The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain, as long as the body's there, right? There's no. Alright, time to talk to me, Convoy. You. If only I'd noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved. Hey, it's not your fault, Mikon. It's not any of our faults. Just one of us is a killer. It's Ibuki. I know it. I'm sure of it. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room. And that's when it came to me that I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so, I went to the patient's room and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital, and that's what happened. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital. So I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were at rest in the lobby. It is a long story. What? I'm sorry. It's not like I doubt you or anything. It's alright, Mikon Bay. There's no way I doubt you, cause we've been together since this morning. You're right. We were together until you went to the on-call room. We have a solid alibi. That's right. We were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So, I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? As you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please spare my life. See, Hajime, you're confronting her. We got an autopsy. Nice. Alright, let's continue.
Something like this!
It has happened once again. Two of my cherished friends have died at the same time. I can't believe.
How cruel!
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Yoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those two are no longer here. Such a tragedy. Understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. There's two of our friends. That's all more reason we can just leave this alone, right?
So just as I thought.
We must do this then. For the sake of those two, we have... Okay, you did not give me any good information. Is there anything in the storage room? Oh. Joe, how did you get in here? You stopped come here to investigate the storage room too. I just wanted to confirm that what you were thinking. Is that it? Or did he try to stand guard here? So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage and the duct tape blind and Hiyoko? That's probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. They always pretended to give me hints, but in the end, you're just gonna be on the killer's side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. That's the main reason why this case is really special.
Man.
But I can't really say for certain though. What's this guy saying? As usual, it's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I might be able to give you some more useful information. Really, you might end up confusing us again instead. But you don't want to find the truth, and I get...
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'm gladly become the enemy. And I won't even mind when I die. That's the main reason why. I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feeling.
Hey.
You should come by later, too. I'll go there first and wait for you there. Where exactly is it? Well, obviously the movie theater. Movie theater. Huh? This is it. Isn't this the one that was wrapped around, sticker? I didn't investigate. I got no truth bullets from this crash. Alright. Anytime you got the autopsy, yeah, you come to. Alright. Free Hika, what were you doing at the time of the murder?
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, take a look at this. What?
Huh?
Look at what's in front of the door. Drumstick. Right out there. It looks like it's broken. It has to be a Buki. What happened to it?
Like...
Something like this is in front of the door. You think it might be a real big clue? Why wouldn't this be a clue?
Hey!
Remember when we came to this music venue? That's a flashlight. The door was locked when we tried to go inside. And then the four of us charged into the door. But when I examined, I found out the door didn't have a lock at all.
I get it.
The door is designed to be pushed open. And this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, don't you think it would lock the door, keeping it from opening? It has to be a Buki because the door was locked. You mean the drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor is in front of the door should be proof of that. And how was the killer able to get out? I mean, the music venue doesn't even have any windows, so the door is the only entrance. I'm sure they locked the door from the inside. The killer wouldn't be able to escape outside. Maybe the killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. They waited until we already was at the scene of the crime to join
I get it.
You know, don't they use these tricks in a lot of mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence for that.
I've listened to the whole story.
I heard what you two were discussing. Chiaki Bay. That was kind of a cool entrance.
Well?
Besides the broken drumstick, I also discovered something interesting. Does it?
See?
Looks like there's this weird glob where the right and left door was touches. You're right. What is this? It looks too fun to think it's rubber. Yeah, I don't think it's rubber, but... Jackie, don't eat stuff like that! You're like a child. I love you all, Jackie, but don't eat stuff like a child does. Oh, why you put it in your mouth? Smells like workshop chemicals. Workshop. And this chewing this. This may be a glob now, but it doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, there's originally a liquid that's hardened into this. Might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly into gaps of doors. What are you talking about? Just as I thought, it tastes nasty. That's about the taste. It's okay. Alright. Alright, Mikan, you got the Mikan there, you got the autopsy? How about it, Mikan? Have you found anything by that? To tell the truth, it's been very inclusive.
You got it wrong!
But it's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot because of the heat. I can't estimate the time of death. Because of the heat? Is that possible? If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death. I might bend the killer's goal. But that's weird.
But...
Even if the killer's doing, if there's any reason for them to cover up the time of death, I agree, as long as it's solved, it should be clear what orders the mystery occurrence. First was Ibuki, then was Hiyoko. But what if it was the other way around, though? As long as it's an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistake. Imitation murder. You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone knew.
See?
A murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, or as an outline as the killer. It's a common detective novel, manga, and video games. Then you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? It's based on the killing order, and it's clearly an imitation of that movie. Yeah, the movie we didn't saw. That movie.
Good instincts.
The assumption of this is an imitation murder is reason the killer had two people. Real goal of an imitation murder. Even so, why did the killer feel the need to do something
Do
like
you
that?
have a minute?
Excuse me, if this was really an imitation of that movie, then it's possible that one more person might have have been killed.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
That the killer was... Hold on a second. What are you guys talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed. Are you guys worried about there's gonna be another Yeah, because in the rules, I don't even need to look at it. There can't be 3 murders. I don't think it would get out of 10 too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fellow, but so I've prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same blacking can only kill a maximum of 2 people. I mean, you added another one.
Yep.
Well, killing everyone at once is okay. The blacking wouldn't be able to secure an easy victory, right? Alright, this is just explaining the new rules. I see there's no possibility for it to kill.
Yep.
That makes things a little bit easy. Plus, that the same killer can kill a maximum at 2 people.
Face your powerlessness!
Must mean a third victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. It could be you haven't seen it. Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my!
When we first explored the island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. And the imitation
Good instincts.
of that movie.
Well?
Based on the murder, this time closely resembles that movie as if it was copying it. I guess it can't be out. Oh, but I guess I'll just rely on my gut feeling. Gut feeling? Alright, we're doing a feeling Lappy movie.
You...
I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch the movie before the class trial starts. Probably the hospital for sure.
You are right.
Yes. I'm gonna save the movie for last.
Well?
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's really only been a few days. Oh, yeah. Hey, you prepared this surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey!
Yeah, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like it's suspicious or anything. Did you get this from the shady looking alleyway? All this machines were light up? Yeah, we just tweaked it a little. Would it be possible to transmit a signal from the hospital to the hospital? I can't read. No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras monitor are only used as part of the same unit.
Hey!
If I left it, we'll be able to communicate. And if we... Sorry, another surveillance camera can exist. I didn't swap the camera. I modified them just to increase the wireless range. If I had done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right.
Hajime!
Hey Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered the Buki's body in the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with the camera?
That's right!
Oh, I wanted to also ask you about that.
Hey!
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video that's the surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging. Like there is now. Start telling what Hajime saw. I'm not gonna read all that because I have minimum amount of time to stream. Well, if the candle goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Mono and surveillance camera have infrared function, so this can still show. So things can still show up in the dark. But there's one thing the machine alley was really old model. Hold on.
Well?
At this time, you said you didn't know the person wearing that handbag was a Buki, right? Yeah. Yeah, you didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to stop her. But I didn't make it in time. Still, she climbed on the stepladder on her own. That doesn't mean she committed Sayori. Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Vicky committed Sayori? What do you think, Yaki? There's no doubt that... Yo, what's up? There's no doubt that Ibuki climbed to the stepladder on her own. What did you do? Hold up. How have you been? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so.
You...
Hey, don't think for so long. How have you been? Well, if you don't know, just be honest. Oh, that's great. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Of course she doesn't. There's no way we would be able to figure it out so easily. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm having the heck? She ran all the way all of a sudden. It's fine. Well, welcome to the stream anyway. So apparently it's camera monitor video. Alright, I already talked to you. Hold up. I'm gonna attack you. Hold on, I'm gonna see if you... Yeah, I'm on that part. Do not say... No spoilers. No spoilers for what happened. Hey, Connor.
Now then.
Phew, I'm finally getting back to my normal self.
Alright!
Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my... I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should. Or if I could. No thanks. Dang it, Hajime! She's bearable. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much if she was still feeling the after effects. She beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey!
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital groans are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan on wearing a hospital gown from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looks like there was one groan for each patient, so I thought there would be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns?
Yo!
Yep, that's right. I'm telling you. I'm thinking Ibuki did. Okay, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm thinking that Ibuki did it. Ibuki killed Hiyoko. And then Sama wrapped her up and then did the deep and did do that. Ibuki died wearing one. So there's only one left. Is that the one Nagito was wearing? I've had no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I probably fit it. be able to fit in it. Hold on. What happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should not wear the one I was already worn? That's gross. Wearing clothes someone else should wear.
Like,
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikon back at the music venue. Already investigated them. Alright. I'm thinking I should... There might be some stuff up here. Like... I don't know if I'm wrong, but she said... Mika... Yeah, she's up here, I think. That's where we... Hold up. If Akane is the blackened, I'm gonna be mad because I have 3 hangouts left with her. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch? Don't turn it on. Chiaki, are you there?
cuz...
If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. LOL. Hajime, turn on the light. I said chill. What's fully exposed? Hey Hajime. If you poke your eyes out, you can turn off on the lights. Hajime. I'm telling you, you might lose your eyesight. But you might get to see a sight that's better for the great or good. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke my eyes out.
Aww.
Bummer. Troll fail. Dang it! No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dryer sound of the curtains drawn in. There was a flash of intent lights that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtains that was covering the window.
Hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised, you don't get it.
Well?
I got it. Got what?
See?
The curtains in this comfort rooms are designed to completely black out the light. There's a projector in here, so they'll probably about the light shining through.
See?
See, a black curtain that blocks the light. It's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black light blocking the curtain. That's why it was so dark. So is something wrong with it? It's still in the middle of investigating. So it's a secret. Yeah, she's upset. But still, what is all that about? What about it being embarrassed if I look like a troll fail? Chiaki said she was embarrassed. But we got these.
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place. I guess we are. Alright. I guess we'll go see Nagito. See how he's doing. Told us to meet him there. At the theater. Gonna watch the movie together. Alright. Let's go see.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. It means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case, in which the killer used that movie as the theme. I wouldn't know that. I haven't watched that movie yet.
I see.
So then you should really watch the movie first.
Hey!
Hey, manager! There's a customer here.
Did you call me?
Yeah. Did you call me?
What?
Hajime's the customer? Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
Woohoo! And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. There was a Is that what Tsundere Hajime looks like? Then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted to being a tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
Huh?
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching the movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it! But my residence was in vain, and the Monokuma reached into my pocket and took out the sticker. See? It's this one. I'm sorry I was born stupid.
That's...
You bought this for $1.5 million? Woohoo! But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation
Here!
ticket. Okay, here you go. It already says so on the invitation ticket. But it's only effect today at this time. By the way, I can only give you one ticket per person. You only have one chance to watch it for free. I stamped today's date on it, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to it, okay?
So please wait a bit, okay?
Hey.
Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Why? No reason. I just think it's as a protective charm. Or something to the trial. Let's look at this Ultra Despair Girls poster. There's my girl, Kamaru. Nice.
Impossible.
Hajime, I can't believe you bought that thing. And you paid $1.5 million for it? But even you said you should have just settled it with money to get out of seeing that movie. I guess you're right. That means I would have had to buy that thing too, you know. Just leave me alone.
No, no, no!
Hold on, it's still... Alright. What the heck are we supposed to do then? That reminds me, the item should have been on the top of the counter. Alright. If the tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Whoa there! Were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
Well, that's just too bad. I already sold out. Who did you sell it
You're
to
so stupid.
for that? There's no way I'd say something that will reveal who the killer is. So the killer brought it.
Shocking.
I remember you said there was only one because it's limited edition, right? It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. So there's 2 bags somewhere. It's a common practice to beat customers with the bonus price. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off.
well now.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater
I
right
can't
away.
wait.
Alright, let's go. Movie time. I apologize to keep you waiting. World's famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audience to tears. The Wizard of Monami 2.5D will be screening shortly. On the title alone, I have a bad feeling about 2.5D. That sounds so half-assed.
Well then, please
Well then,
relax and
please
enjoy
relax.
the film.
Alright guys, let's watch this.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
By the way, how's your day going? Hope
One
your
day,
days are going
Monokuma
fine.
was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise, and was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change.
Okay.
So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died.
Get banned from YouTube.
He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
God dang, I hit the Xbox button as fast as I
He
could.
also met a Monami tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami,
there was
the
a third
great and
murder.
powerful.
Who would be the third victim?
Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami.
Wait, what?
And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
At the end of the movie?
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
God dang, I love this movie. 10 out of 10.
Phew.
Man, movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues. One for each head. What?
So,
Wait, what does that mean? Hold up. What? Man, movies are the drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, one for each head. What? Okay. I'll just nod my head and say I understand what that means. Now then, let's meet again at the class.
Bye.
Yeah. I'm too disgusted to even let her out of sight right now. That's all I can say to describe this situation. I don't know what Nagito was complaining about. That movie was great. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. Honest, that was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call it that a movie?
Well,
But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like you said, the side characters who were killed in the movie matched the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's. Not just that, but Hyoko's suspended body matched the lion's death too.
but
It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seemed that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now. Alright. I'm pretty sure we have one more place to investigate. By the way, before I move on, I have to take care of my Usami. And then the other day I'll record the class trial. I just remember I never went inside any of the rooms of the motel. Plus I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. Okay, it's either Gundam or Fuyuhiko. Well, Fuyuhiko wasn't here, so it's Gundam!
So you have appeared.
You're here, right? Come on out. Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hiyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear. And you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. Alright, center. Hiyoko. Looks like it's locked, but the key was inside her kimono. Maybe I'll use this. Alright. So Hyoka was staying here. She only stayed here for a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but... Hajime, we never been in a room! I feel a little conflicted.
Oh my!
Did the door open? But how are you? Yeah, Hiyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. What's wrong, Sonia? No, it's just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. I could have been wrong! Sonia could have killed Hiyoko. Her fault. What does she mean? The moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she's completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she wanted cautious of you guys, right?
However,
her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in the room. She had another reason. Besides the disease, What other reason would make her lock herself in the room?
Perhaps.
Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go look outside. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at the time. And then I just saw it. Excuse me for 1 second. How old is Hiyoko? Because I do not want to get canceled on YouTube by showing this. I guess I should be fine. Hiyoko was crying and struggling. What bad... That thing is it bad that I honestly don't care that Hiyoko died? I mean, it's wrong, I know, but Hiyoko wasn't my favorite character. She didn't talk to my waifu like that, Mikan. Hiyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono. She did not... What? What? I'm just saying. Of course, there's some part of me that I feel bad that Hiyoko died, but she did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower. But then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiro is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. Since she did not leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hiyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiro. That Mahiro taught her the basics. What do you mean? I'm scared for this class trial. That's why she wanted to be Murray. Why are you doing a smiley face? That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably couldn't forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiro taught her. I couldn't really understand her feelings, which is why what I did. What did you say?
Hiyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it!
That attitude.
Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror?
Doesn't that bathroom have a mirror?
Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
Hold on.
It cannot be!
Could it be Hiyoko? Remember that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hiyoko locked her door and made sure she put her room key inside her kimono. Can't imagine she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. About before that instant, or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone. I do not believe anyone was listening in our conversation. Nobody knew. In that case, how did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Is that the thing? There's a mirror here, but it's small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use it. I don't see anything that looks suspicious. Feel like I can't really find any important clue. Oh well. Yes. Oh yeah, food.
Damn right.
Hey Hachiman, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton light, and however, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I wanted to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue,
Get it?
you met up with Mikan and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open. Well, Mikan can't be a suspect, or anyone at the motel, because they all were. Mikan was with me this morning, so that already crossed us out.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down this door and discover Hiyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah. That's what happened.
Hey!
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides? Didn't you hear me? A body was found? Body? I'm not yelling. Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Moni.
I see.
So Kazuichi and Sonia didn't appear. Oh, they're suspects too! Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like...
When Hiyoko was killed. Between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obvious, those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. While we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. Okay, so you're about to clear yourself. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So, you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
Well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys here. Then, did you see anyone else while circling the island? No, while we went to the movie theaters in the streets full of the machines to look for Ibuki, we didn't see anyone. Are you implying that I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. I'm not doubting you, Furihiko. You just got your character development. So no. The time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around the pillow with duct tape. It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. The fact that Hiyoko was killed, and we did discover her body. Do you still doubt me? Well, I'm used to it now. It's true, I've done things that I deserve to be doubted. So don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I want to know in advance what I have to. I can read. free Hikos account. Alright, so...
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trials get so... Make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon!
Alright, so... I'll get to the class trial start screen, but I won't start the class trial until another day. Sorry, time. So this again. I need to go to that place again. Alright, let's go. No time to be a wimp, Hajime. The ones who's heard the announcement have gathered around in front of Monokuma Rock, and soon enough.
Welcome!
Is everyone here? Do you want to go to the class trial?
Wait!
Hey, Jack, hold it right there.
Monomi's such a dumb child.
What? Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's only short a few brain cells. My brain works just fine.
Hey!
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? I see, so you come to avenge him.
What?
Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like you say oops. Anyway, since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
Bye-bye!
Nothing. I got to go first.
I won't let you.
Hey!
Did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru is dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years. More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Why are you excited about that?
How about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
Do you
What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Man, let's go.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's hurry up and over with. Yeah, you're right. Alright. Alright. That was a good playthrough. Next playthrough we'll actually go through the class trial. Thank you so much for going to the stream. Very heartfelt. Subscribe or else. Yeah, subscribe or else. Subscribe or else I will appear. Alright. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next class trial. So, another day.